Hey there, wildlife lovers! Whether you're a seasoned explorer or just someone who loves the wonders of the natural world, today's adventure is sure to surprise you. Let me introduce you to one of nature's tiniest treasures, the Pudu, the world's smallest deer. This little creature is so small, you might just miss it if you blink while walking through the forests of South America. You might think you've seen cute before, but trust me, nothing quite prepares you for this pocket-sized marvel wandering the forests of South America. Imagine a deer so tiny it could almost fit in your backpack, if it would ever sit still long enough. Picture this, a deer standing just over a foot tall, weighing less than your average house cat. That's a Pudu. It's hard to believe, but these miniature deer are real, living, breathing animals, not just characters from a fairy tale. There are actually two types, the northern Pudu, scurrying around the misty Andes in Colombia, Ecuador and Peru, and the southern Pudu, calling the lush rainforests of Chile and Argentina home. Each species has adapted to its own unique environment, making them both fascinating in their own right. Both are tiny, but the southern Pudu is just a smidge bigger. Even so, you'd have to look closely to spot the difference if you ever saw them side by side. Now, these little deer have a compact, almost chubby look, with short legs built for darting through underbrush that would trip up bigger animals. Their bodies are perfectly designed for life in dense forests where agility and stealth are key to survival. Their fur, thick and coarse, colored in shades from reddish to dark brown, which helps them disappear into the forest floor. This natural camouflage is their first line of defense against predators. And those huge, soulful eyes, perfect for spotting danger in the dim light of dawn or dusk. Their vision is specially adapted for the low light conditions of their forest homes, giving them an edge when it comes to staying safe. Male Pudus grow short, spiky antlers, but you have to look close. They're barely a couple of inches long and often hidden in their fuzzy coats. These antlers might not look impressive, but they're just right for the Pudu's size and lifestyle. The babies or fawns are even cuter, sporting white spots that help them blend in and stay safe during their first weeks. These spots fade as they grow, but for a short time they look like tiny speckled shadows on the forest floor. Pudus are masters of keeping a low profile. Their small size and secretive nature make them some of the most elusive animals in the wild. They're shy, solitary, and mostly active in the early morning or late evening, sneaking out for a snack when predators are least likely to spot them. You'd have to be very lucky, and very quiet, to catch a glimpse of one in the wild. If they sense danger, they freeze or bolt, zigzagging through the thickest parts of the forest. This unpredictable movement helps them escape from predators that might be faster, but not as nimble. And if they really get spooked, they let out a bark, yep, like a tiny dog. It's a surprising sound from such a small animal, but it's an effective way to startle would-be threats. When it comes to food, Pudus are selective eaters. They spend much of their time foraging for the tastiest and most nutritious plants. Leaves, twigs, fruit and flowers are all on the menu. They have a varied diet, which helps them get the nutrients they need to thrive in their forest homes. They'll even stand on their hind legs to reach higher snacks, a move you'd expect from a goat, not a deer. Watching a Pudu stretch up for a tasty leaf is a reminder of just how resourceful these little animals can be. Their gentle nibbling helps shape the undergrowth, playing a small but important role in the health of their ecosystem. Every bite they take helps keep the forest in balance. Living in such specific habitats makes them vulnerable, though. Their homes are shrinking, and that puts their future at risk. Deforestation, farming, and even the spread of cities cut away at their homes. Every year, more of their forest disappears, making it harder for Pudus to find food and shelter. Add in threats from stray dogs and poaching, and it's no wonder both Pudu species are at risk. These dangers are pushing Pudus closer to the edge, and their numbers are dropping. Conservationists are sounding the alarm, tracking the shrinking habitats and working to protect the last safe spaces for these tiny deer. Conservationists are working hard to protect them, but raising awareness is key. The more people know about Pudus, the better chance we have to save them. Education programs and community involvement are making a difference, teaching the next generation to value and protect these unique animals. In local cultures, Pudus are symbols of agility and survival, popping up in legends as guardians of the forest. For many indigenous communities, the Pudu is a reminder of the delicate balance between people and nature. Art and storytelling keep the spirit of the Pudu alive, inspiring people to cherish and protect their wild neighbors. Today, they remind us just how precious our wild places are, and how even the smallest creatures deserve our protection. Every effort to save the Pudu helps preserve the forests they call home. So, next time you think about the giants of the animal kingdom, spare a thought for the pint-sized Pudu. They may be small, but their story is as big as any lion or elephant. Imagine a world without these tiny deer, quieter, emptier, and missing a vital piece of the natural puzzle. Small in stature, huge in heart, and absolutely unforgettable. The Pudu is proof that you don't have to be big to make a big impact. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the secret world of the Pudu, nature's mini marvel. Remember, every creature, no matter how small, has a story worth telling and a place worth protecting. Until next time, keep exploring, keep caring, and keep celebrating the wonders of our wild world.